Well, Charlie, my name is TV Charlie. A lot has happened after Christian Atsu death. A lot of people come out to say the reason why Christian Atsu is dead and the reason why he could have stayed alive. Now we are going to break everything down for people to understand one by one, because the video, look at 3 videos, so that we will have everybody what they stand on to say the reason why Christian Atsu died. Now, first of all, let's go to the Nagrada. The Nagrada come out to say that Christian Atsu didn't know God. That is why Christian Atsu died. Why is it that people survived from the earthquake and he did not survive? Meaning that he has been going from juju to juju. That is why he died. Now, we don't want to go to conclude about the Nagrada. We are going to go to the Nagrada. And there's a lady also who come out saying that Junior Agogo, we all know Junior Agogo was a Black Star player before, and this Christian Atsu, after they become a star, they then remember to go back to their own town to do what to do necessary to at least protect themselves from spiritual ways, such a way that nobody can harm them. They leave everything, say that it is church, it is church. Forget that in Ghana, not all church that you see that the church, they are doing church to worship God. They are doing church because of they want to get some benefit for themselves. That's why a lot of people open church. So according to the woman, he's saying that that is why Christian Atsu and Junior Agogo died, because they did not protect themselves. Now, and there's a lady also who come out saying that Christian Atsu, why is it that he married to a white lady instead of he to marry to a Ghana lady? Which is a nonsense to me. Everybody have their own choice and their own who they want to marry to. It's not by force. If you are Ghanaian, you should marry to a Ghanaian man. Or if it's not by force, if you are a Ghana lady, you should marry to a Ghana man. That is a fact. So for me, we are going to go to all the video. And there's this man, and Big Akwe also said that he know that Christian Atsu will die. For him, he's going to stay to 90 years. So you wish someone should die and you want to stay for 90 years. So does it make sense? You are going to break everything down. There is a pastor also who come out to say that after the earthquake happened, he was the one who turned to bed and went to Turkey and rescued Christian Atsu from where he was to die to safety place. Now we don't know how is it that he rescued Christian Atsu from the place that he was not safe to safety place, and later on Christian Atsu died. So there is question we have to ask that, and IGP has to be involved in this kind of case like this, because some people cannot be used some people's life to be playing just like the way you want, or you want to be used to get some hype. I disagree. But before we go to all these videos for you to understand, see the people that are saying all these things. If this is your first time watching my YouTube channel, subscribe my YouTube channel. Or if it is Facebook you are watching my channel, try and share this video. Try and share this video for some more your people to watch. We know that in this world, there's nothing you can do to please everybody. There must be some people criticize you, whatever you do, whether good or bad. So this is not a surprise. Now let's go to the Nagrada first.
One day, Obamana Fausa rapture. This is not logic. Okay. It's not biblical. So you nipa. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm not afraid to say it because the Spirit of God within me is telling me to speak.
Actually, Nagrada is trying to say that Christian Atsu is been moving from spiritual people from juju to another juju. That is why the earthquake happened in Turkey and Christian Atsu didn't survive. So far out, there are some people who survive. Christian Atsu also could have been someone that will survive because of he don't know God. That is why he did not survive. Now let's break things down for you to understand when the earthquake happened in Turkey. The earthquake happened, women, pregnant women, children were born for 2 months, 1 month, a week, all of them were dead from this earthquake. So you want to tell him that all those people have sinned against God, or they have sinned against God. As children, someone just come from nowhere, from the world, they just give birth 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, they are all dead. That we are telling you that Christian Atsu didn't survive. Why? Because he didn't know God. Now, when we are talking of people that don't know God, or God shouldn't have mercy for some people. Now, you could have been the first person to die. not Christian Atsu. I'm not saying I don't know the heart of Christian Atsu, what he have or where he has been going. But you don't agree that all the church that we in today and the people that you keep them as some people that who also they give birth to them, they don't have sense. They are those people is in Nana Agrada church now. Nana Agrada, you claim that you repented from the bad thing we have done to people. You know, duping people, taking people money. You claim that you repented. Meanwhile, all the money you used to do your property, you are still enjoying the property or the money today. And you claim that you repented, and you even have church that people are going in that church, sitting down, and you have the nerve to come and stand and saying people that don't know God. People that know Christian Atsu, who know where Christian Atsu come from, where he started football. I'm not saying that everybody should know what people do or the way people does before they go to where they are. Tell you that this guy is a worldly guy, that he was that God pushed him to be where he is today. So you are coming now to be saying all this nonsense. Which kind of God, which kind of or God spirit tell you to say all this? After all your bad thing that you do to people, and then you were sent to jail, you know you were supposed to go to jail. That you didn't go to jail because of the Ghana, the law is not working. You are still living. The last jail you're supposed to go was your church members, that you duped them again. Then you are walking there as someone that claimed to know God. You see, these are the people that if you come to internet, that if you don't have patience, you will be insulting them anyhow. That's because the way they say things, the way they're not supposed to be saying. You and I should be walking free. If there is God somewhere who want to kill somebody, you and I should be the first person to die. Upon all you have done, there are still people who believe you and I that you have changed going to a church. You see, all those people that are in an Agrada church, all of them were born with that sense. They don't have common small brain in their head, because somebody that have brain, have sense, that is working very well will not go to someone called an Agrada church. It's not the way he's saying that. It's not logic. What he's also saying is not logic, because if you can show that today, doesn't mean that good people don't die, or doesn't mean that people that they are honest, they don't die. Because if it is like that, as they claim someone come as a Jesus Christ, he died. So if something happen, we don't put blame. That is why I like Europeans. You cannot come out and be laying allegation about someone without proof or without any evidence. If you do like that, you are going to go jail for it. It's a fact. What the Nagrada is doing, if it is European, you could have been in jail there. What you have done, frauding people up to now, then the case become now useless. Now the people that you fraud are still crying now. Now we don't know now the case where they put it down now. Another case that this woman is supposed to go to fraud his church members in front of everybody. The case is gone and buried. So that's why I still have the noise to come and sit down and talking about people. Actually, sometimes if I see the way Africans they say they worship God, it's very painful to see the way Africans they claim if there is God somewhere, that God is not in Africa. You know not glad that you repented. Why don't you use your money, your property, sell everything to the charity? And now we now know that yes, since you repented, you have given everything away. What is stole from people? We are a man of God now, a man of woman. I don't even know how to call you now. Meanwhile, we are still living in the sin. People think that you fraud, you take from them, you are still there enjoying it, and call yourself that you are man. Charlie, you people should be careful the way you worship God. They don't worship God like that. And there are still people who believe in this woman and go and sit down in his church. She's be there making noise that she's preaching, and people will be there listening to her. Well, Charlie, I feel pity for Ghanaians, I'm telling you. Well, Charlie, let's go to second video, Charlie. After the earthquake happened in Turkey, there was a man of God who called himself a pastor. Said that he is the one who turned to bed from Ghana to Turkey and went and raised Christian Atsu from where he was to die to safety place, according to them. And that's what he said. Now we are going to go to the video and listen to him, then we'll give our own opinion. If it is true that this man, what he said, then the man has to be called. IGP has to call this man. Then he knows something about Christian Atsu death. So meaning that where he was before, at least maybe he could have been saved the way he was. Since he went there and take Christian Atsu from where he was before to survive to different place, then now we are now finding our brother dead there. Then the guy has to be called and ask questions. Why did he do that? Yes. Now let's go to the video.
see Turkey yen share Christian Atsu but Yesu Christo you know every mo ye Yesu timi ye no ebinye
me pa cho Christian Atsu no me dane anoma okorie na me kokoyi na me kokoyi no yes
una ko yi ni free
yes on authority
na unu se ebesi
me pa cho me hu de ebesi ni nara but me tam so me say me declare to the world.
Actually, wherever this man is now, he needs to be arrested immediately. Yes, people like this shouldn't be saying things and walk away free just like that. Now he just came that and said nonsense and think that what he said, if it could have happened, that maybe it could have been good way, and we're still hoping that it could have been true what he said. At least we could have found our brother's safety. Now he just come down to say what he don't know about. What I don't understand is that African people think that it's about for you to come to say that you see like this. They see nothing. Church in Africa, they see nothing. Europe here, there's no church the way it is in Africa. Why is it that Europe, they are still rich in Africa and still poor? Because they believe in reality, not something that you come and sit and be saying without any proof, without any evidence, saying that someone is somewhere, that they say his name is God. Let's assume that God says something. Why is it that what God said he cannot do? So if you go to Turkey and risk Christian Atsu from where he was before to die to different place, then at the end of the day they find him dead there, then there must be question for you to be answered. This man has been doing all those things just to get name, just to get some people to be calling them so that they'll get some money for their pocket. But forget that what they are doing is affecting some people. That's just the fact. This man, he must be arrested and they have to jail him and with Nana Grada so that they'll learn some lesson, get to know that no, you cannot just wake up and be threatening some people life of death. What so useless prophecy that you said that you see or whatever you see. For me personally, these people, what they say about Christian Atsu, it doesn't make sense. Christian Atsu, everybody saw Christian Atsu love, including Ghanaian players, which is Mohamed Kudus and Jordan Ayew, and a lot of some people who play ball, which is in Europe here. Then that day they play ball, they showed their love to Christian Atsu. Even Christian Atsu clap. Yes, Charlie, the people that you just see, that was the Newcastle fans where Christian Atsu was playing his football, who showed their love for singing Christian Atsu, the way he was wonderful, the way he was scary. So if you feel people come to Christian Atsu there, Charlie, as I was saying, there's nothing in this world you do and you don't see people criticize you. So we are going to go to the second video. The woman that will come claiming that Christian Atsu and engineer agogo, they live their self in spiritual way, they don't protect themselves. That is why they die. I disagree with the woman. Now let's go to the video.
Ago la fama igbefuo jimie. Igbefuo jimie baby amu free no mu mod no gota ne mu free no. Se nyame boa mu na mu ba kanea no mu a. Na obefa obi ni mu Bible. Ajagbaja mu Bible. Obofo mu Bible. Kohwefuo ni Bible na obetam. Hey. Mo wasamaja. One say we are protecting we say asamaja we ye duro and say yes me ye duro. Muti wa tu baby a free no we ye here for Bible na wa befa ana mu di jimi. Hwe magu ani mase. Baby a mu free no say mu ye ya igbefo mu nko mu kro agogo sa no mu ku agogo just like that. Munche e friend say nkrofo big people. Abeni pere mo ba ni wunya wuti ase o protect wo mo ho. O mo akofo jimi Bible agrada mu Bible o mo afa. Atuche nu gwase udi aba nyame bo baby a ufri no ye ka ko igbe de ko siesie igbe hops na don uti de me ka tra ko siesie baby a ufri ye igbe fo ye wo ye to hia mu poto basasi na ye friso asase de panu kware atu baby a ufri no wo ye na ofa Bible ye na ye chibe wo maame no busiafo say yes we na yes we agu ye nyira igbe fo ni masi agogo suko say igbe ni bi obeba nyame bo anu say wo ko wachi. Se ufri baba mu akọ baba num baby a ufri di ko wachi na me buafu na potutu we enu guase na do so ni ajagbaja mu nyame ko hwefo nyame ye chi mu kwan gbekro mu na mu ko sum de mu nana ene mu mame asum ya ene mu ye yie na sa mu ja wo to ho mu so me ja mu ato ho wo hu sa wo akasa ho hu ka yesa friteki ho but ene pasta ko hwefo nto mu sitina ho ene mu ma wo tricky go ene wo share go wo fi se wa wie go nu ma no mu de go weni mase last minute no mu de go weni mase se sia ya boka agogo ko.
Well, according to this woman, what she's saying is making sense a part, because if you come to Europe here, there is something called Freemason. You know, because of this Europe now, they tweet it to make it Freemason. At the end of the day, it's just like a money ritual in Ghana, the way they keep people. If you go there is something you have to sacrifice, either yourself or some of your family member. But the policies that make it, they say Freemason. You see, so meaning that even Europe here, there is things that they call spiritual is there, is working, is happening in Europe here. So I'm not saying that in Africa, everybody has to go for juju, everybody has to protect himself from juju, all this kind of stuff. Because everybody have their own choice to the way they want to live or the way you want to live your life. You can decide to be a juju man, I can decide not to be. I can ask to be man of God, you can ask to be doing juju. Everybody the way he want to live his life then. After all we die, then someone that is up, called God, is going to judge all of us. So for me, it doesn't make sense. I don't think it's because of that Christian Atsu died. Moreover, where this earthquake happened, Charlie, he was not the only person who died. And Junior Agogo, we all see the way Junior Agogo died. You know, he stroke, and at the end of the day, then he didn't survive. I'm not saying that I know why he died or the reason why he died. Maybe this woman, she have a point, or she know what she's talking about. That's why she's saying that. No, at the end of the day, Christian Atsu could have protected himself from this kind of church that he believes in, and at the end of the day, those people that may be the church that we are going, and then themselves, they are doing something more dirty, more than you think. So you are just there. At the end of the day, you have no protection from God. At the same time, you have no protection from, which is the juju, as the woman said. She would have gone to, which is Aigbe. And Charlie, we all know that Aigbe people, Charlie, they don't play with their juju. Yes, if you don't try and sleep with Aigbe man wife, you'll be dead from under 1 hour. I'm telling you, if you're about to do it, Charlie, think twice. If you know you like your life, Charlie, don't try it. You'll be a dead man. I'm telling you. Now that is this woman. That is her opinion, but at the end of the day, I don't think that is necessary. Everybody has to go and protect themselves from, you know, go to juju, leave themselves to some place like this. As I was saying, this word is a free word for everyone to choose what they want. I don't think Christian Atsu died because he did not protect himself. Or we even know maybe he protected himself. No one can tell. So for death come, we don't have to blame the reason why people supposed to do before they will not die. If you will die, you will die. If you like, be in the shrine where there is whatever it is. If death come there, you will go. Nothing can save you. So for me, I think that is the time for Christian Atsu to die. So I don't want to be that this and this and that. Ghanaians, let's bury our brother with peace of mind and stop this negativity. It's like this, it's like that, it's like that. So that is the point of this woman. Charlie, I want to know your comment below. I want to know what you think about what this woman said. Does it make sense? Nana Grada, is she making sense? She's supposed to be in the prison, not in the outside making noise. Actually, after the announcement of the death of Christian Atsu, there was a lady who came out and said all green things are not good. So instead of Christian Atsu to marry to a Ghanaian woman, he wanted to marry to a white lady. So he was there mocking Christian Atsu. I don't know, maybe he was Christian Atsu's ex-girlfriend or something like that. Or someone knows someone that maybe someone was Christian Atsu's girlfriend, something like that. Because I don't see why it should be personal problem to her. If Christian Atsu decides to marry a white lady or a Ghanaian woman, that is Christian Atsu's choice. What he wants, that's what he go for. Now let's break things down for you the way a Ghanaian woman don't understand. Now, if I'm a star or if I'm someone who have money, I will never have something to do with a Ghana woman. Because we all know that he married to a woman who was taking care of 3 children. Then this woman gave birth from another man, got pregnant for another man, and gifted this man. This man has been taken care of this children when he was in Europe here playing football, spent a lot of money thinking that these children is his own children. And at the end of the day, they get to know that these children was not his own children. So this man was busy having affair with different people who got pregnant to give to this man. Charlie, if you look at all Ghanaian people, which is they become star, or they have money, or they are influenced people, they don't marry Ghanaian women. They don't want, because they know that it's a disgrace. At the end of the day, they will do something that you don't expect. So if I advise someone to marry to a woman, if you put a white lady and a black lady or Ghana woman, I would prefer for you to marry a foreign woman, even though if it's not white, other country. But Ghana, don't go. At the end of the day, we know what is going on. As I was saying, a lot of people have children at their home that they are not their children. Which is, if they want to go this DNA test one by one, house to house, they will see that a lot of women who will bring children from other places to be given to your husband to be taken care of. Why? Because they get to know that this man can take care of these children more than who got me pregnant. That's what we know is happening. So for you, this lady to come out and saying that Christian Atsu could have married a Ghana woman instead of a white lady. You're the one who helped Christian Atsu to reach where he is today, and you want to say your mind or to tell Christian Atsu the kind of woman he should marry to. No, so at the end of the day, this is the people. He said a lot of nasty things and it doesn't make sense. If you look at her face, very ugly, like chimpanzee. I'm telling you, they are the people who will be coming out and saying things that you'll be asking yourself, which kind of people is this? Now, Christian Atsu married to whoever you want to marry to. That is his business. That is what he chooses. That's what he wants. A lot of people marry to transgender, people that they are man, that they'll turn themselves to woman. Some people will marry them. So you see the way this world it is now. Everyone have what they want. So if Christian Atsu decides to marry a white lady, what is your business? Must he marry to a Ghana lady? Which kind of Ghana lady will he marry? Then a lot of bogus is in Europe here. Having women in Africa, girlfriend in Africa, they have been using their money to be taking care of those boys in Africa. That you think someone will just wake up and go and take Ghana woman and marry like that. For me, as my advice, if you are in Europe, you want to marry to Charlie woman, I don't like white woman. For me personally, someone ask me why. That is something I don't want, but I prefer foreign. If it is not a white lady, any country from Africa, Charlie, get married and forget about Ghana woman. If you come to Europe here, it's a disgrace what they are doing here. Another day we'll make a video about that. So that is this lady for you. She has said a lot of nasty about Christian Atsu, mocking Christian Atsu after his death. And I know that whether mocking Christian Atsu, you don't mocking him, whatever Christian Atsu have or what he got, nothing is coming to you. And if it is like maybe you were his ex, that maybe he abandoned you there, Charlie, meaning that you lost. Charlie, there is a man called Big Akwesu. I don't even know which kind of name is that. Now, this man come out and say that he know that Christian Atsu will die. But for him, he's going to stay to 90 years. Now, you see, sometimes some people say things that they forget that whatever you say to someone or the way you wish other people, that's the way it will come back to you. You wish Christian Atsu, you know that he's going to die. But for you, dear, you want to stay after 90 years. Now, Charlie, let me break things down. Now, thank God that Christian Atsu got some people who is going to bury him. At least, even though we lost him and it's painful to the family, to everybody, at least we have gotten some part of him to do what to bury. You don't know if you die, how you are going to die, and how, when it's going to be. So when some people die, you don't sit down and give your opinion of negativity about what happened. Now, Christian Atsu is dead now. Everybody is crying. People want to cry. As I was saying, in this world, there's nothing you will do and everybody will love you. There will be people who hate you and there will be some people who love you. Now, you want to stay to 90 years and you know someone will die. That is the way someone also sit down somewhere and wish the same thing to you. Last week here, Frank Naro was there. They stayed there. Look at they were playing football now. This man slapped Frank Nero. According to this, their nasty, stupid things of this Kuma Wood. They said that Frank Nero has been using juju, he has been doing this. Why you guys also go and look for the same juju that Frank Nero has been used and has become rich that you have man? Go use it. Now this Kuma Wood, that useless Kuma Wood that people are talking about, is not going anywhere. You see, because of the way people are doing it, you make things look like everybody there is doing juju, everybody is doing like this. And me, Is you know what? I want that kuma wood, whatever you call it, to sink, because there's no any benefit about that kuma wood. It didn't give you any benefit. You do like this, agogo career, you guys waste it. Now this Frank Norris coming, and because of a young guy, working guy, trying to survive now, they have put agenda that this guy is using juju. He says, yeah, a lot of things. Now they wanted to hate this guy and put this guy as a corner. Big quiz. Just wish that what you said it should happen like that. No one pray bad against you. Christian Atsu is not my brother, but I love him as a brother because he has sacrificed a lot for the nation of Ghana. For you to come down as an elderly man, grow like this, that you don't know the right ways to use at the right time there, then Charlie, you wish may turn back at you. As I was saying, Charlie, anytime, anything that you wish for other people, if it is good, you receive the good thing. If it is bad, you receive the bad thing. I'm not wishing bad for anybody. It depends what someone said, and I'm just trying to let people understand that's the way the thing is works. So if Big Akwe come to say that he know Christian Atsu, that how did you know? Was it the time the earthquake didn't happen, or is it the time it's happened, or how? And for you there, you think that you know tomorrow what is going to happen to you. You have to stay to 90 years. We wish you good luck then. Well, Charlie, that's the end of the video. Well, Charlie, if this is your first time watch my YouTube channel, Charlie, subscribe my YouTube channel. Or if it is Facebook you are watching me, Charlie, what you can try to support me is that share the video, Charlie. Try to share my video.